Hello guys and gals, me Alex, and welcome back to my update video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be right up front about it. Yes, I've been gone. I understand I've been gone, and quite honestly, I am kind of glad I have been gone for quite a while. So let's get right into the whole aspect of the video without giving some BS story. I know I keep making videos that says, I'm finally back, I'm finally back. Look, I'm just going to come out and say it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been taking care of myself a lot lately. For the last 3 weeks, almost been 4 weeks, it feels like a month since I've last uploaded. I've been more focusing on myself a lot. I've been taking care of my own personal health. I've been going to the gym more. I've been going to the, just eating a lot more healthy, just changing up my lifestyle a whole lot. And now that I'm getting into racing a whole lot more, I'm finally doing things that I like rather than, living my day-by-day life, grinding away kind of deal. Which, at the end of the day, I love my job. I really, really do love my job. It is my passion at the end of the day. But the way I look at it now, ladies and gentlemen, you can't live your life just working every single day. And I know there's people out there that are a little, that have to work every single day, that have to, make that money regardless. And that's understandable. But every so often, it doesn't hurt to just take a step back and just say, I can just relax for, even if it is for like a few hours in the most. But the moral of the whole point I'm really getting into is I've really been focusing more on myself than anything. And as some people might say, that's being very selfish. A lot of people, out there, especially those in my community, they're like, do you, man, to take care of yourself, blah, blah, blah. And I really do appreciate that, guys. I really, really do. But it also comes with a consequence for myself because for me, look, I always say YouTube will never be my job, and YouTube isn't my job. YouTube is my hobby. YouTube is something I enjoy doing. And so I get that little accomplishment whenever I upload a video or I edit a video. It's like, wow, I made this, I did this, and there's a community out there that might like it. So, moral of the whole point of getting into what bothers me the most is when I don't upload or I have a schedule I build myself out to and I don't live up to it. It kills me a little bit because I keep putting myself down. It's like, you messed up the whole schedule. Guess you're going to mess up the entire week. And you kind of just throw it all away. And it's like, I need to get out of that mentality. And I just need to get more organized. That's all it really is. Honestly, I know it sounds like it's like something so easy that can't be fixed. And it really is, honestly. Thing is, I actually just recently bought a board, a whiteboard. You guys will see it eventually. I'll show you guys it eventually. It's just like a calendar board. And I'm just going to get organized, just start writing things down, getting things more intact for myself. It just makes you feel more accomplished, at least for me. Some people might view it a little differently. You could just make a quick notepad and whatnot. There's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of things I want to bring to my channel. And I think it's just time I need to finally write it all down. And every time I stare at it, it's like, you know what? Let's go for that goal this week. Let's kill it, kind of deal. But ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much my whole spiel about getting organized. Now I want to pretty much get into another thing. You guys need to understand too. I'm a little YouTuber. I honestly, as much as I've studied about how the algorithm works, how I've essentially, the way to play the algorithm, whatnot. Look, I'm no mastermind behind YouTube, and quite honestly, I'm nobody big on YouTube, and I'm not really worried about any of that. My main concern is staying on track and understanding how, not just to play the algorithm, but just getting into a proper schedule basis. Not just uploading every day, just uploading videos consecutively. That's more consistent. That's what my main goal. So looking at how, this isn't a New Year's resolution thing, not yet at least, but this is the goal for my next year, is to get more consistent. Now, I will say this up front. Today is going to be the one video of this week. The reason why I wanted to make this is because I finally decided to sit down and write it all down and get my shit in order, and I really wanted to do that. So, with that all out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much the whole week. I'm going to be just getting organized, and next I'm just going to be stacking up on my videos and editing them and getting ready for you guys, just pumping out content for you guys. So we are going to be continuing our Tuesday thing. I want to start changing things up a little bit. The reason why I'm saying that is Tuesdays, I kind of want to just upload something random. When I say random, it could be, something stupid like just browsing Reddit. We can be reading memes. We can be reading tech news. We just kind of keep it open-minded at the end of the day and give suggestions. Please, I always encourage suggestions, ladies and gentlemen. I have so many freaking ideas. I mean, I have countless ideas on here on my notepad, and it's gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen. But even as stupid things as just that make great ideas for content, but at least for me. But yeah, Tuesdays I kind of want to just keep it open, kind of random. It's like, you know what are we getting ourselves into this week? So Wednesdays is gonna be a little bit harder for me because I pretty much have a whole set schedule for myself, my personal life. I mean, like I just said earlier, I kind of make time for my personal being. So Wednesdays will be a little hard for me, but I do kind of want to keep it car related on Wednesdays if possible. Again, there's no really set schedule on specific days, but car content I really want to start bringing into the channel more, as gaming will always still be here no matter what. I mean, gaming is always going to be the founding of what my channel's been on, but car content is kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm really enjoying it. Don't worry, I'm not going to turn into a car YouTube. I mean, I'm going to be a very branched off individual, and I know it's going to be complete randomness, but hey, it's my channel and I wanted to do that. And I know it's probably not the smartest thing to do, but hey, I've talked to my community a lot. I've asked them, says, hey, should I make a second channel about it? They all say, nah, it's just easier to stick with one and stay on track with that. So with that being said, more Wednesdays I like to keep the car content. You know, the whole build my car online deal. I love that concept. You know, get to see what mine would look like, or what I would personally build. And hell, I mean, you guys have suggestions, again, leave them in the comment section. I always encourage that. Thursdays is my usual rants. I would love to get more back into it. That's kind of more of my easier content to get into or do in general, because it's just me sitting in front of a microphone just bitching half the time about something that probably doesn't have really much to do with what's going on, but at the same time kind of give my point of view, but see it in an open-minded sense. It's kind of where I look at a lot of these things, and you know, it's things that need to be brought up, kind of like news related kind of topics, but keep it in the gaming hemisphere. Maybe car content, mostly gaming and tech stuff. I'd like to keep on that aspect, but hey, again, we're open-minded at this point. So with that being said, usually, you know, our Sundays, Scam Sundays. Now, the reason I've noticed on my channel that my Scam Sundays usually tend to be the more looked at videos, and that's okay. That's understandable. I love doing the Scam Sundays because I love teaching you guys about what's out there, what to look out for, what to be safe about. You know, I look out for you guys, and I really, you know, I gotta look out for myself too, and I look out for my family as much as I can. Thing is, it's just one of those things I really love. I don't know. It's one of those things I got a weird urge just to learn about. Just see all the scummy shit that goes on in this world, and just educate you guys on it. How to look past it. How to not be afraid of these sort of things, because you know the world is a scary place regardless. But you know that we still go out every single day and you know live our daily lives. So the way I see it, ladies and gentlemen, this is just my online way of teaching you guys. Anyway, so with Sundays, that's going to be a staple. I want to get more consistent on it. Again, that's pretty much what the whole channel just needs to be. I need to work on for my channel. More consistency. So, with that being said, this leads into what the new content I would like to introduce to my channel. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be, you know, staples. This is just going to be every so often I'm going to throw them in there. For some of you that know, one of my favorite hobbies is fishing. I love fishing. I'm trying to get my dad and I to go out more often. And, you know, work gets in the way. It's understandable. But at the same point in time, I really do have a passion for fishing. Some people might not agree. Thinks it's, you know, it's hurting animals and so on and so forth. I try to do my best when I'm fishing when catching and releasing in the most humane way possible. You know, you don't want to hurt the animal. You know, I'm more into that kind of thing too. I'm not a hardcore activist. I'm just, you know, if you're gonna put something out of its misery, you might as well do it in a humane fashion, I guess you could say. But with that being said, fishing is definitely something I'd love to bring into it. Scam baiting. Now, I have talked about this on some of my streams, which I will mention in a second here. Scam baiting is something I really want to do. The reason why I haven't done it yet is because it does involve me having to, buy phone numbers. I will have to build a virtual machine. It's going to take me a minute to get everything organized. And that kind of leads back into streaming. So the problem why I can't stream, and the reason why I retract that statement. The reason why I choose not to stream right now is because right now my system, even though she's done me very well and it's a great system and I'm still running her hard as ever, the problem is with this one, it's outdated. It's starting to show it's starting to show that point where it's like, I'm kind of struggling. It's getting to the point where even if I play new video games and I try even streaming them, I get a lot of lag. It's gonna look bad for you guys, and it's not gonna be fun time for anybody. It's gonna the quality is gonna look terrible, and the thing is, nobody wants to sit there and watch a choppy stream all day. It's it sucks, and that's the one shitty part. Even though you want to talk with that community, you want to interact with people, it just doesn't work out. So I'd rather build my computer. Now, the thing is, when I do build that system, stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen, because the day I do stream, that stream will be the build of my computer. Now, it isn't going to be any Vox? Yeah, Vox, I think, that built the most world's shittiest computer. I will make mistakes, but I know how to build a computer to the well extent. I can say I will properly prep it all out. My whole thing is I'm very into my getting better quality, better audio, so on and so forth. I know I'm always toying around with it, and there's always stuff to upgrade on, stuff to work on better, but I'm doing the best I can. And every time I upload, it's look at it, it's all right, there's something else I can work on, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I haven't been streaming, and I do apologize. I know a lot of you have been asking why I haven't been streaming. Trust me, it bothers me almost every day at the same point in time, but again, need to get everything in order, especially, and money, of course. But as soon as I get this computer maxed out, we're going all the way. We're going 8 cores, 64 gigs of RAM, 4 maybe 7 terabytes of hard drive space. We're going hardcore, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the Mac Daddy of all computers, almost Mac Daddy of all computers, I guess you can say. Maybe doing dual 2080 Ti's. We don't know, but let's just say a 2080 Ti is definitely going to be in the build. Who knows? Maybe the 3080 Ti if it's unveiled. But again, I'm getting into a whole off topic here. So with more new content I want to bring on, browsing the deep web, again, that goes right back into the computer. I need to build a VM to do so, and right now the system struggles doing VM work. I only have 4 cores to my fingertips, and it takes quite a bit out of her, but that's something I would like to bump up on my quality wise, and that's why I haven't done deep web browsing since the scam box. What was it? The scam boxes. I don't know, the mystery boxes. That's what it was. That I really I would like to touch base on, because I do enjoy browsing the deep web. I really do. It's fun for me. It's fun. It's funny to see what the deep web has to offer, and it's really not a scary place at all. I pretty much call myself the discount version of some ordinary gamers. The Papa Muda, as we address him. I'm pretty much the discount edition of him, the way I look at myself at the end of the day. But honestly, I would love to get into more deep web browsing. It's fun. It's a good time. We learn a little something. That's pretty much the whole spiel about that. So maybe I would like to get into some unboxing videos. I'm not too keen on this. This is just an idea. I kind of just added in there. Thing is, I don't take sponsors without knowing what the sponsor has. If the sponsor comes, okay, let's say a company offers to do a sponsor with me. I need to know if this company is willing to take a beating in the realm of quality. Because the thing is, I'm not gonna sponsor something to you guys. I'm not gonna showcase something to you guys that's not worth your money. If it's just like a stupid iPhone case, okay, look, I shouldn't say stupid, but if it's something pointless that might break on you or even harm you or do something, it's not worth your penny, I'm not going to do a sponsor on it. Now, the thing is, I would love to get sponsors. I would love to work with sponsors. Thing is, I'm not going to give my audience shit. That's the way I look at it. And I'm not going to do that to you guys. So that's one kind of thing I'm very on the fence about, but if there's items like, hey, this would be a cool unboxing. I'd like to show you guys what this product is. A new thing also I would love to, and again goes right into the new system. I want to bring my Switch and I want to bring my other consoles into the content. Now that kind of falls back into the gaming aspect of how we'll always be doing gaming content at the end of the day. That'll always be a thing, no matter what, when it comes to streaming or if anything. Honestly, I still love my video games, honestly. And to be honest, I had to take a break from YouTube because I was doing it because of YouTube instead of enjoying the game. And that was one thing I didn't want to start falling into that realm. So I kind of just stepped back from it. But again, I would love to bring my Switch. I've been having a hell of a time playing on my Switch. Yeah, that's something I like to bring to you guys on for even live streaming or just gaming in general. It's such a fun time to me, regardless how you look at it. So, future things. Now, this is going to be more next year's kind of goals I'd like to reach. Although, the problem is with these goals, they're so above me and above what it financially doesn't make a lot of sense, but this is stuff I would like to work towards in the future. And I think any YouTuber in general would love to, to go over and above and do these things. My whole thing is getting into merchandise. Now, look, I'm not one to beg for a penny. I'm not here to beg for money. I never ask for money on my streams. I usually don't like... I don't like asking people for money. That's just not the person I am. I have a fucking job. That's why I work to earn what I can afford. I work hard so I can do things that I love. That's pretty much how I look at it. I'm not going to sit here and ask for donations. I'm not here to do all that bullshit. Be honest with you. It's a very... This could turn into a very scummy and a very... beggish, just very cringy kind of aspect, I guess you could put it. But the thing is, the reason why I'm really into these stickers and t-shirt stuff, not even just merchandise wise, I just think, okay, for me personally, because it's my logo, I like the look of my logo. I would like to change it down the road eventually. Not change like the whole thing, but I would like the art to be a little different. Maybe get a little toying around. I've been talking to a few people. If anybody in the audience would like to make a fan art of it, hell, go right ahead. I give you the consent to make a fan art of it. But and who knows, maybe if I like it, might be maybe a new logo. But ladies and gentlemen, I would love to get into stickers. I would love to do the t-shirts, keychains, hats, and hoodies. Thing is with like keychains is because obviously car related content. I'm really into, obviously you guys know I love my car content. Stickers, I don't know. You can go so many ways with stickers. Sometimes people keep them around. Sometimes they're just, just kind of like garbage. I don't know what people do with stickers. I kind of like them nowadays. I've started to, accumulate them as I go. But yeah, with like hats and stuff like that, the normal apparel people wear. I mean, it's kind of cool seeing your actual logo being worn by other people, and I've been really testing the idea with t-shirts. What I really want to do is actually get like a patch kind of a deal, or like the printout of like my logo in the circle, kind of in the bicep area, or like this area, like I guess you can call it the titty area. I don't know the proper term, the pocket area, shirt pocket. I'd like to do that area and maybe do like the YouTube channel, the Facebook, my social medias and stuff on the bottom. I'd like to, maybe do that, which leads me into the next topic. And this will be the last topic of the entire show, ladies and gentlemen. So my main thing lately, and I've mentioned this on stream before, and some of you might remember me on that, saying that out loud. I think I was having a very heart-to-heart moment in the moment. My whole point, one of my biggest problems I've always had, and something I was getting a very good routine on, is my social media. Now, the problem is I'm not a huge social media junkie. I'm not one to... if I'm, shooting the shit, or I'm just kind of like hanging out in the car or waiting, or, when you have those conversations with people, you're talking to someone and you all just get quiet and you all just go on your phones and quickly go through social media and you're like, okay, cool, back to topic conversation. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm not invested in my social media. The thing is, I would like to be more invested into it. And again, I've been doing a lot of research and studying on how social media, ways to proper ways of promoting your social media. Again, I that's one of my things I really lack at and I suck at, but hey, what are you gonna do? But I was getting onto a whole roll of posting, I would say, through Facebook and Twitter. I love posting a lot of news articles and stuff like that, or, you know, stuff that are very relatable into the channel. So that's kind of stuff I'm getting back into. I took again, this whole break situation I took, it's something I need to, you know, work towards. So we'll definitely be getting on track with that. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, please, if you'd like to go follow my social media, it's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Instagram, I really lack at because I just don't care to post pictures, to be quite honest, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not good at that. I'm not one to go to randomly take a photo and just be like, hey, you slap a bunch of hashtags and stuff on. I'm not good at that, but again, I will learn in due time. But ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far into the end of the video, I really appreciate it. You guys don't understand. Those that have stuck around in my community, y'all just the goddamn best, I have to say. Those that have supported me in this, those that have stuck around for my whole stupidity break and just actually being there for me. And I try my best to, even in my Discord, I try to, you know, answer back as much as I can to people if I can. Again, I suck at that too, but it's just like, it's just sometimes when you want your quiet time, it kind of gets there. You just need a little quiet time, and then there are times where I'm all there to communicate with you guys. But the way I see it, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for tonight. I think I've talked enough. I think I've already gone 20 something minutes into this video. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole update. This will be the one video of the week. It was a bit of a long video for me just to sit here and talk. But if you made it to the end of this, thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Everything I've explained, I think I've covered everything I wanted to pretty much put out there. Yeah, until I get everything organized, next week we're going right into it, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope I stick to it as I'm saying this. So to be honest, I've been gone almost every weekend. I haven't been really home. I've just been very busy. A busy boy, as you can put it. But we're getting back into it. We're going back hard. That's my goal. I want to start, you know, getting content out there again, man. It's just something I really want to do again. I think I've finally ignited my spark back a little bit, and who knows, maybe I might just burn it out again out of the blues. But hey, I want to just start having fun again. That's the thing. And, you know, I've met some really awesome people. I've lost some people in my friend group and whatnot. But hey, whoever's around for the ride, I appreciate you all for sticking around. And hell, let's make it a good one, all right, ladies and gentlemen? 2020 is going to be we're going in with 2020 vision. That's the way I see it. But thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you disliked it. I appreciate everything that you guys have stuck around for, and I hope to be better at the content I'm going to be coming out for you guys. The quality can only go up more. Who knows, maybe it can go down. But at the same point in time, stick around, and I hope you all enjoy everything that you're about to come up to see. Take care, and have a wonderful day.